So Kyle, I'm thinking about buying a new car.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of car are you thinking about buying?
Well, probably a pretty basic car, like a four-door car or something. Honestly, it's going to be the first car I've ever bought in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it's the same. I've never bought a car.
Right? I mean, because have you had a car before?
Yeah, I've had a car, but my parents bought it. What about you?
Yeah, that's the same thing. My parents bought my first car. So this will be the first car I've ever bought. So I want to make sure that I buy one that's going to last me for a long time.
Sure.
You know? Yeah. So I'm looking into buying that. In fact, since I don't have a lot of money, I think I'm going to buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? But I never buy lottery tickets.
No? Why not?
Never. I don't even buy a ticket for the Spanish Christmas lottery.
Why don't you buy a ticket for the Spanish Christmas lottery?
I just think the chances of winning are so low that it's not even worth buying.
But somebody wins, and you can't win unless you buy a ticket.
I know. And also, buying a lottery ticket at Christmas in Spain is a tradition.
It is. It's something that you have to be part of.
Do you always buy a lottery ticket
I always buy a lottery ticket. First, I buy the lottery ticket from the company. You never participate in the lottery ticket of the company?
I have. I've bought it maybe once or twice.
Right.
But I wouldn't say I normally buy it. I quit. I quit buying those tickets a few years ago because I never win anything, and it seems like a waste of money.
Well, I mean, you don't win if you don't buy the ticket. So I say next year, try buying a ticket.
Well, what would you buy? What would you buy if you won the lottery?
If I won the lottery, well, I would buy a car. I would probably buy a plane ticket home. Because I haven't been home in a long time, so I would buy a plane ticket home.
I mean, if you won the top prize,
Actually,
if you won the jackpot in the lottery, you could buy a lot of things. Right?
Maybe I would buy plane tickets for my whole family to go on a vacation someplace else instead of going home. What about you? What would you buy?
I would definitely buy a nice car.
Yeah.
I think I would buy maybe a house on the beach somewhere.
Would you buy a house in the city? Because I suppose...
Yeah, I would buy a house in the city as well. I mean, if money is no object, you know what I mean? Understand? If money is not a problem, I would buy... Yeah, I'd buy a house in the city. I'd buy a house on the beach. I'd buy a nice car.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy a flashy car. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't buy the most expensive car?
No, I'd buy a functional car, but I do like... You know, I like cars with good acceleration, some speed. I'd buy a nice sports car, but nothing too flashy.
Okay.
But I'd definitely buy a car, and I'm sure I'd buy some tickets to travel.
Right.
I'd take some trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you said you'd buy a house, because I imagine that the house you live in now, did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it. I rent.
You rent.
What about you? Did you buy your house? Or?
I didn't buy my house, but my roommate's father bought her the house. Does that make sense?
No, what do you mean?
So I live with a roommate, and her father bought her this apartment a long time ago.
Okay, so you pay rent.
I pay rent.
To her father.
Exactly.
Okay.
But to her, because he bought it for her. Oh, so it's her house. It's like an investment.
I wish someone would buy me a house.
Yeah, right.
I think it's a good investment, but I need someone to
actually pay for it. Yeah. Now, here in Spain, it's interesting because it doesn't seem like everybody buys their houses.
No.
At least younger people. Many younger people rent.
You know, it's expensive to buy houses.
Yeah.
What about in the United States? Do more people buy houses when they're younger?
I think people, when they're like new couples, buy houses when they're just married. They buy their house.
I think in Canada it's much more affordable to buy a house than it is in Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, you compare the salaries with the cost to buy a house, and you end up getting into a mortgage.
Yeah.
You have to make payments on the mortgage.
Yeah.
You have to make payments, and some people get mortgages for
50 years even.
40, 50 years.
Yeah.
So they're making these payments on the mortgage to try to buy this house. And
it's a lifelong commitment to buy a house.
So it's a big decision, and a lot of people, if they're not sure what they want to do, maybe they don't know if they want to buy the house or not.
Right, that's the thing.
That's why I haven't bought a house yet. I mean, I suppose I could, but it's a major commitment.
It is a major commitment, yeah. I'm sure I'll buy a house someday. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't like buying things. Even this coffee, this iced coffee I just bought, I like it, but I'm hesitant to buy new things, you know?
Because if you don't know if you're going to like it, you don't want to buy it.
I do like it. I'll definitely buy it again.
Yeah.
Especially when the weather's nice. It's nice to buy a cool,
Right.
A cool drink.
Yeah.
But I don't buy a lot of clothes either. Even when I go shopping for clothes, just to buy a shirt, I think about it a lot.
Okay.
I try it on.
So you're not a compulsive buyer.
I'm not a compulsive buyer. I don't
yeah, or
buy,
impulsive or compulsive.
Yeah, I don't buy. I don't buy things on a whim.
No.
You know what I mean?
I
buy
do.
things without really planning.
Yeah.
Like, I don't buy very many things. You know, it's funny. I used to work in the marketing department of a company, and we would arrange. We used to arrange the stands for selling in the shops for selling food like chocolate bars.
Ah, okay.
And drinks.
Yeah.
And they arrange them so that people buy them.
Of course.
On their impulse purchases, right?
Right.
People buy these things on a whim.
On a whim. Oh yeah.
So it's interesting when they're putting the products on the shelf. There's prime space, right? There's the prime space that is at eye level.
Right.
Because those are the things that people are going to see, and they're going to maybe buy it.
Yeah.
Without planning to buy it.
Sure, yeah.
So the bigger companies pay money to have the prime space.
Of course,
in the
it makes
cooler,
sense.
the popular drinks from the big companies are right at eye level.
Right.
So people go in and they're more likely to buy those drinks than the other ones. Right?
Yeah. Interesting little bit of marketing there on buying stuff.
Yeah.
I have to buy some things this afternoon. Yeah. I'm having a dinner party tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you bought all the stuff you need?
I haven't bought everything. I bought some of the basics, the things that wouldn't spoil or go bad. I bought those things.
First of all, who's coming to the dinner party?
Well, obviously, I was going to invite you, of course.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
sure,
tell you that if I wasn't going to invite you.
Right.
So, of course, you'll be there, and some of the other people that you know will be there, too.
Yeah, okay.
But before I can have the dinner party, I need to buy a lot of stuff. I need to buy...
Do you want me to buy anything for you?
Maybe. In
What can I
fact,
buy?
yeah, because I'm going to make sangria, and I've already bought the basic
Do you know how to make it?
ingredients. I got a recipe off the internet. So I think so. But I bought the alcohol, and I bought the wine, and I bought ice, but I need you maybe to buy the fruit.
I'll buy fresh fruit. There's a great fruit stand near my house. I'll buy some fresh fruit.
And you'll come
And
to the party.
I'll see you at the party.
All right, then.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
All right.